Welcome back. It's your boy Fresh.
And I'm Mary, and we are a Co-ople of nerds. And today we are going to be unboxing our horror packs. If you're not sure what horror pack is, it's a monthly subscription service where you get 4 Blu-rays or 4 DVDs. We actually signed up for both. And of those, they're all sealed, like I guess shrink wrap?
Yeah, shrink wrap.
They're all shrink wrapped.
They're all new.
And one of them in the box is going to be exclusive to Horror Pack.
Mm-hmm.
So, these are the only 2 options that they have available. You either get all DVDs or all Blu-rays. And that's why we went ahead and signed up for both, because we wanted to see what they had with regard to Blu-rays and what was different maybe with their DVD collection.
Right. Yeah, I think my most favorite era is probably the 70s and 80s. And so I think it'd be pretty tough to find, I mean, obviously that was VHS back in those days. So I don't know if some of those old school movies would get a Blu-ray release now, and so maybe be more common on Blu-ray, but since DVD's an older format, maybe be more common on DVD. We wasn't quite sure, so we just figured we'd try both of them out for a little bit and see which one we liked the best.
Yep.
So we have 8 kids, so we don't get to see a ton of movies. So some of these we're not going to be familiar with.
3 kids and a dog.
It feels like 8 kids.
Sometimes. Yeah.
So we may not be super familiar with them, but we are super excited to watch them.
Yeah. And we will eventually get to it.
Yeah.
When we retire.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so this is the first box. I don't know, I don't know based on the size, this looks like it's probably the Blu-ray, but I'm not sure.
Alright, Muscles, you ready? Oh, is it not sealed?
No, it's not sealed. Which is actually kind of nice. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
I was right, it's the Blu-rays. This actually kind of looks pretty cool.
Yeah. So up first we got Bloodsucking Bastards. So from the title, I'm gonna guess vampire flick.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there's lots and lots of gore, which is awesome.
Yeah, the back has pictures of people covered in blood.
Yeah, you can see that very well. So we got Fran Kranz, Pedro Pascal, Emma Fitzpatrick,
Yvette Yates.
Yeah.
Joel Murray and Joey Kern. I'm not sure that I recognize any of those names.
No, I'm better with faces than I am names.
Yeah, me too.
So, let's see. An action-packed vampire comedy in the vein of Office Space and Shaun of the Dead. Bloodsucking Bastards stars Fran Kranz. That's a tongue twister. Right
Fran Kranz.
Crime. And Evan Sanders as dutiful and overworked employee stuck at a soul-killing corporation with his beautiful girlfriend Amanda
And his slacker best friend Tim.
Yeah. Evan's world begins to crumble when Amanda dumps him, and his boss Ted hands his covenant promotion to his nemesis Max. Alright.
Okay. I actually am really excited about that one. That one looks fun.
So a funny vampire movie. That should be fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
And
that.
I'm a big fan of Office Space, so.
Yeah, and Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, and Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll say if it's their exclusive or if it'll kind of be obvious that it's their exclusive. I don't know. I haven't seen a preview for that or anything, so that's cool.
Ooh. I have actually seen this movie.
I think that's the third one.
Yes.
You've seen the third one?
Yes, I've seen the third one.
First time on Blu-ray. So, The Exorcist III. I have not seen this. I am surprised you've seen a horror movie that I have not. I recognize him.
Mm-hmm.
From the creator of the original Exorcist. So that's really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't read all the little descriptions to all these. A woman crawls by unnoticed on the ceiling like a fly. A long-dead killer claims victim after victim. Flames erupt, snakes slither, and the ground opens to reveal a withering pit of the damned. The evil is back. So that is... I'm trying to remember his name. George C. Scott. He was, played Scrooge.
Yep.
Or Scrooge. In, Christmas Carol. Christmas Carol.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say Christmas Story.
No.
Alright, so I'm definitely excited for that.
Yeah.
When did you watch that?
It's been a while.
Okay.
It's definitely been a while. Okay. This one looks funny. Bong of the Living Dead. And this is their Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray. It is
okay.
such.
Okay.
So.
Bong of the Living Dead. So that's obviously going to be another zombie comedy movie. Emulates with love films like Clerks and Shaun of the Dead. That's 2 Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
Copies. Well, that's fun. Stoner comedies are fun, and zombies are always fun.
Yeah.
So I think you could probably put together what that movie's going to be about.
Yeah.
I'm sure some virus gets all in the weed, and when you smoke it, you become a zombie. That's my prediction. I've obviously haven't seen any of these, but
yeah,
that's my prediction.
This looks really good, although I don't know if I've even so much as heard of it. The Forest.
The Forest.
Yeah. Is that Jennifer Lawrence? Yeah. Isn't it? No.
No. It's, a young woman's hunt for a missing sister leads to horror and madness in this terrifying supernatural thriller starring Natalie Dormer. When her troubled twin sister mysteriously disappears, Sarah Price discovers she vanished in Japan's infamous suicide forest.
Ooh.
Searching its eerie dark woods, Sarah plunges into a tormented world where angry spirits lie in wait for those who ignore the warning. Never stray from the path. Ghost movies scare me the most.
Yeah.
Those are the most scary ones.
We watched
for
The
me.
Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah, that was scary.
That's
some scary
that
moments.
was scary.
I do feel like they dragged it on just a little bit. But yeah.
There was some jump scares in that.
Oh my, I don't know if you can see this little girl in the back, but that is creepy. And the little schoolgirl outfit.
Yeah, yeah. It's absolutely her face actually kind of reminds me of the lead in the Exorcist, the first one.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of what the little girl looked like in that.
So we got vampires, demons, zombies, and ghosts. What more can you ask for?
Yeah, that's a good...
Yeah, I mean, Bong and Living Dead will probably be a little silly, but I wouldn't say I was disappointed.
Bloodsucking Bastards, too.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be funny. So.
Alright, let's try the DVDs.
Okay.
I'm very happy with that box. I think that was a really good mixture.
Okay.
And then also doing some comedies in there, which I really like horror comedies. I think it's a genre that doesn't get enough play.
Okay. I remember this one. Inspired by true events, though.
Ooh.
That always gets me when it's inspired by true events. Family Possessions.
Family Possessions. This looks like another Exorcist type movie, huh? A young girl, Rachel Dunn, inherits the mansion of her estranged grandmother. If anyone ever leaves you a mansion, just sell it.
Yeah, just sell it.
Don't ever go in. I don't think I've ever seen a movie where that turned out. Sell it right then and there. Sight unseen. Rachel and her family move into the new house to start a new life. But once there, strange and unexplained occurrences begin to happen. Rachel uncovers a secret that has been hidden from her, and she soon realizes that some family secret should remain buried. Ooh. Inspired by true events. Well, that one might be scary.
Yeah. Inspired by true events, obviously. It's probably nowhere near remotely.
Didn't
How
they
was
use
it?
that for, I think it was called The Strangers, and it was like people were going around knocking on people's doors, and if you answered the door, they killed you. And it was inspired by true events, but it was people were knocking on doors, and if you didn't answer, they broke in and stole and robbed your house. So
Okay.
that can be very loosely tied together.
Very, very, very loosely tied. Something a little more realistic. Ooh, this actually looks a weird sort of creepy. Horsehead.
Horsehead.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's a different sort of creepy.
Ooh. I wonder if it's the Horsehead from The Godfather. Plagued by recurring nightmares, Jessica has begun studying the
Psychophysiology of dreams.
in an attempt to understand them. When her grandmother dies, Jessica returns to her family home in the French countryside where she receives a muted reception from her icy mother. After a difficult first night, Jessica becomes feverish and uses her bedridden state to practice the art of lucid dreaming. As Jessica's skills as a lucid dreamer improve, she soon discovers that dark secrets run deep in her bloodline, and they all lead to the monstrous Horsehead.
Very strange.
Yeah. I wonder if this is the exclusive. I haven't heard of this at all. A film by Romain Basset.
I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah, that. So maybe like a Friday the 13th. No, not Friday. Nightmare on Elm Street meets Inception.
Maybe.
Something like that.
Maybe. With a horse head. This is not the one that I was thinking of originally, but Lake Placid Legacy. Have you seen Lake Placid?
I've seen Lake Placid. That's one.
It's got Betty White.
Oh, it does.
It does.
So this follows the giant creature pattern of movies that are usually over the top and silly, but Jaws was probably the
Giant crocodile and
the granddaddy of all these. They're fun. Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill you with story.
Yeah. Huh. Afflicted, captured on film. That's interesting. Is this like a documentary or like what is it?
That shaky cam maybe.
Yeah.
This terrifying horror thriller follows two best friends who set out on the trip of a lifetime around the world. Their journey documented every step of the way. Yeah, it's going to be one of those found footage films.
Yeah.
Soon takes a dark and unexpected turn after the encounter with a beautiful woman in Paris leaves one of them mysteriously afflicted. That won some awards. Winner Best Picture Horror, Best Screenplay Horror, Best Director Horror at Fantastic Fest.
I guess I'm a little confused. None of these specify that it's an original, or is that only in the Blu-ray pack?
No, it's supposed to be both. Yeah, I was kind of thinking it was
Horsehead?
this, like that back looks a little different than the rest.
Because it wouldn't be Lake Placid Legacy, and Afflicted doesn't look like it would be. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure which one is. I'm gonna guess Horsehead.
Okay.
It's also got the clear I don't know if that means anything or not. It says black.
Yeah, instead of a black case.
And like I said, Horsehead is such a weird...
It's very different.
Yeah. So here we got another ghost story. Giant monster. It's going to be some sort of maybe pandemic, viral, afflicted. I don't know. And then whatever the heck Horsehead is. The Inception meets Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, overall, I was impressed. I think even though we didn't get any old school movies, I mean, maybe the oldest one here is probably still in the 2010s, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't see any,
2000s.
the 80s, 70s, 80s, or 30s or 40s. I was kind of hoping for, just because I like classic horror. But this was still great. I'm still excited to watch some of these.
I was really hoping to get like older ones, but some of the newer ones we got, I'm still pretty excited about.
Yeah. So, overall, I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do it for this video. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There is a giant spider on you. Hey, Pumpkin.
Yeah.
This is our first horror pack unboxing. What are you most scared of?
Spiders.
Like the one crawling on the table?
You can take a big old swig of your bottled water there.
Yeah. Normally I use beer, but...
There you go.
my belly's bugging me today, so... Ready?
Mm-hmm.